Bailey, come here. What Burnley at? Oh. No, it's more last two. Oh, you got left. Yeah. Hold on, you working on. I don't want to lay on it. Stand up.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much Really? Really? What's the kind of like TV? Sure. Fuck the head. Why? Fucking shit. Just nobody feels fucking person.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. The calendar has been circled for this one for quite some time. Throughout the offseason, anticipation for an early-in-the-year top-5 clash. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Here's the handoff. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early. Sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Webb. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top 5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point amongst your team. It's a prove-it game. Like, let's see where we stack up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, David. It's fun to find out this early in the year between two top-5 teams. Just who are these guys? What do they do well? What do they not do well? How mentally and physically tough are they? Because that's going to answer a lot of questions as the season goes on.
Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
And the Volunteers are rolling down the field. Calls his own number. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll go to the ground. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown ball.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
That's a really nice throw. You think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has this skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Quickly to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Got a man, it's McCray. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Shoots it to the left. Got his man. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Moving away from pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Tennessee 7, Ohio State 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking to buy time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires the pass, intercepted.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Looking for room, it's Lewis. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Off the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes his connection. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The inside handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He fires one deep down the right side. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
To the ground with the back. Slithers into space. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Tennessee! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. The wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses to 40. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Inside the 10. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now on the move. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-the plays when I can be physical and really make him feel me. I think that'll always bode well in the 4th quarter game.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It is perfect.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Tennessee 14, Ohio State 3.
The Vols will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Finds his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Trying play action. Takes the easy completion. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's McCray. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. They'll go to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's McCray. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Now the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Trying to get behind the defense. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That's a bit of a gut punch for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Shakes off the tackler. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The Volunteers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
And first down for the offense.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
And the Volunteers are flying down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Snap it to the back. Across the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
They'll give it to the back. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Clemson was far from the friendly confines of Death Valley, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Sayin. He slings it deep to the left. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
On second down, they'll take to the air, using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 17, Ohio State 3.
start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Pulls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Fires to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch.
That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to him.
Second down.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it left. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Direct snap. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the 4th quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. The give as they work on that clock. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be downed right there. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the ball.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. He's going up top here late in the game. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football.
Hey, Ohio who? Ohio State who? Ohio State who?
Just be smart.
Come on, man. Ohio State who? You heard me? It's 17-3. It's game over. I had to run the clock out. He ain't throw a touchdown all game.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
In this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put.
Yeah, now you all the fool, boy. 17-3, boy. That nigga ain't get a touchdown, boy.
Yeah, David, it's all about building.
Nigga, 17-3, nigga. That nigga ain't see the end zone. You ain't gonna see a Buckeye in the chat, nigga. You ain't gonna see a fucking Buckeye in the chat, nigga. What?
So that's gonna do it for us.
Oh, what that mean? You off the phone? What that got to do with we next?
Saying so long. This has been another presentation
Oh,
NBA Sports
oh, my bad, coach. All I knew is we went in fucking Ohio State house and beat the brakes off 17-3. Couldn't find the end zone, nigga. Hey, ask him, say, hey, tag him in the chat, Joy. Ask that nigga, man, you found the end zone yet? Right. He didn't. I told you. Look at my rushing stats. Now look at my rushing stats. I only passed the ball 5 times or 6 times. No, I only passed the ball 9 times. I punted that bit 28 times for 127 yards with 2 touchdowns. I ran a rock on because when I realized when I went and looked at his team and I looked at the player, Chopper like to put a lot of DBs in. Them fast DBs. So them fucking linemen would pushing them bitches around. Fuck. He hot right now. He hot. I'm gonna let it simmer down like nothing happened. Watch tomorrow morning. But I'm coming in that bitch hot. Dog, right, boy. Okay, right, boy. I was too excited. That nigga hot, boy. I know that nigga hot, boy. Hey, that was the last game? Right, go. Fucking right, boy. That's one monkey off my back. Who I got next? What you want to do? What you want to do, boy? I got another since, bitch. I ain't even stopped at the store and get no liquor, bitch. I got wine cooler. I'm up in this bitch drinking on. Bitch, I'm in this bitch drinking on wine cooler, bitch. That bitch say Jamaica happy. Bitch, I'm happy, bitch. That what they say? Jamaica be happy? Fuck, I don't know. I don't got the bottle, Bobby. That bitch so over there. All I saw, look, when I grabbed that bitch out there, all I saw was happy on that hole, boy. I said, I need this bitch. I need this bitch, boy. All right, hold on, I'm about to advance that bitch now, boy. I think I got black rap, boy. I'm about to whip your ass. I hope it's LSU. I know I put them on my schedule. Oh, yeah, I got to play that one. Yeah. I'm glad you said that. What time is it? All right. That's a bet. I'm going to knock that bitch on right now. Let me force it. Oh, I'm on a bye week? How the fuck I set myself up on a fucking bye? Oh, all right, I got Penn State week 4 and then LSU week 5. All right, week 5. And then you got to come to Rocky Top. Boy, we're going to be jumping in that bitch. And it's going to be jumping in that bitch. And I'm number 2. Who number 1? Let me see. Oh, Joe. Oh, yeah, I just saw that shit. Look at that. How you go all the way up there? That's crazy. That boy dropped all the way to 10. I know that nigga. Boy, I can't wait. Boy, I'm going to send a messages to him in the morning, boy. Oh, he called me back. I know you coming to picture. Boy, you can't. All right, I got time to go really knock that game out. I can't believe that shit. I'm on a fucking bye week. All of Oh, I got a 4-star linebacker. 4-star tight end over here at Colorado, boy. 4-star, another linebacker? Fuck. Oh, I need to save this stream. I gotta post that. Hold on.